Uniform Golf.
What the hell is that?
I'm about 10 miles.
What the hell is that? What?
Sometimes all I want to do is sit down in front of the camera and record a really short intro to a video, and it takes multiple takes. This is my 4th attempt at a really short intro to this video, which is day 2 of my 12-day trip in the plane from Devon around the UK up to Scotland, the Outer Hebrides, and the mission was to get my seaplane rating renewed and to get some time away from everything and everyone, some quiet time to clear my head, because I'm really struggling to clear my head. This was day 2. Day 1 I'll link to in the comments in the description below. Day 2 of my trip, I did 14 flights in 14 days. Some days have multiple flights. This day I was flying from a farm strip in Sussex with some departure challenges up to Elstree, and this was on the day of the Jubilee, so there was a temporary airspace restriction for the fly past, which coincided with my time of flying, and I got to take a long-standing old customer of mine up for a sightseeing flight that I've been promising him for years. It hasn't happened for one reason or another. And then I had to get myself into London for the night. So I hope you enjoy the video. Look at this amazing old Citroen. It's like in perfect original condition. Beautiful. It's even got the original garage sticker on the back. How cool is that? This is my ground crew for the day.
She pushed the plane.
Yeah. Thank you for your ground handling services. There goes my ground handling crew. Let me reposition the plane. Ready to go. Just working out my runway direction. So that's the runway I landed on yesterday. I came in this way. There's landing lights here. Can't believe he does night landings here. But look how long this grass is. That's my problem. This is waist-high grass. I don't think I can really take off through waist-high grass. Meaning my takeoff run is shortened. This is the fun of grass strip flying. This is a 950 metre strip from that far end by the telegraph wire, I don't know if you can see it, to that end where the trees are, but those are 100-foot trees down there. I've got to lose 150 metres here, it's 800, so I'm down to, to be safe, 600 metres, which is plenty for the plane. It's only me in it, it's only half fuel now. I've got some bags, but this grass is short enough. I'll do a soft field takeoff, keep the nose high. But normally I take off from up there and come down the hill. I'm airborne by now already, so one of those fun things you've got to do when you're flying on unpaved runways. I'm just sitting on my wheel here, having a quick pre-flight sandwich. Wheels up 25 minutes. I can't go any earlier because of the temporary restriction, because of the Jubilee fly past, but my takeoff start point is going to be right here. And I need to be airborne by that first crest, which is about 100 meters, which isn't much, but that's what this plane specializes at. So I'm going to be doing a short field, soft field takeoff, 20 degrees flaps, and hoping that crest will launch me into the air. If it doesn't, there's plenty more space. There's like another 500-600 meters to the other side of that hump. But yeah, tall trees at the end of the runway. I want to make sure I get above those, no problem. So I'm just about ready. I'm all checked and ready to go on my flight from Piltdown to Elstree. Now, I filed a flight plan for this flight because it's the day of the Royal Jubilee fly past, and I've decided to make a route that goes via waypoints or airfields that I can put into my Garmin, because this flight is completely covered on 3 sides by controlled airspace, left, right and above. And if for any reason my GPS fails or my iPad fails or SkyDemon fails, it's going to get that much harder. So it's a short flight, it's only 33 minutes and there's only 3 legs. It's going to be quite a busy flight, quite a lot of, I'm going to be asking for a traffic service to speed things up, make it a bit easier. But I know they're going to be busy because of the huge fly past that's happening today. In fact, pretty much now as we speak, it's happening. But see you at Elstree.
Safety com. Piltdown, November 13200 Sierra on the ground, doing run-ups and departing Piltdown for the northeast in the next next 5 minutes. There we go, short field takeoff.
November 1320 Sierra London information, good afternoon, pass message.
Good afternoon, I've just lifted from a private site in Sussex, just southwest of the Mayfield VOR, and I'd like to activate a flight plan, please.
Number 20 Sierra, roger, report your destination and your airborne time.
Airborne 07, destination Elstree, November 1320 Sierra.
Number 1320 Sierra, roger, and stand by for flight plan activation. Are you looking for a basic service in the meantime?
I'll be looking for a traffic service from Farnborough once I've done this with you.
Roger, stand by. Number 20 Sierra, your flight plan has been activated. Free call en route, bye-bye.
Roger, thank you very much, bye-bye, 20 Sierra.
Farnborough, Memorial 2, 3, 4 and 5 have now split from Memorial 1 for RTB Coningsby, currently stalking the flight path 6041.
That's the information, that's understood. You are all leaving my area now, so you can all score conspicuity and continue en route, please. Bye-bye.
I'll stop here, Memorial.
Memorial flight, how about that? Capturing that on the video is very cool. Yeah, it's bouncy up here again today. Rocking and rolling. Woo. Wow. Jesus, that thermal just moved me 300 feet up nearly into controlled airspace. Trying to hold an accurate altitude when there's this much thermal activity is really hard work. Apparently even for the autopilot. The Docklands. What a great view. Looking up the Thames into London. Just see the city in the haze. Look at that trim wheel working really hard through this turbulence. But it is holding us 2200 pretty steady. Doing a good job. Okay, not long to go, 15 miles to run, 7-8 minutes. Oh, the city does look cool. Elstree, November 1320 Sierra, 10 miles to the east, inbound, request joining instructions.
November 1320 Sierra, runway 08 right hand in use, the QFE is 1009er.
08 right hand or 08 left hand?
08 right hand, you can join downwind right hand.
Roger, join downwind right hand, runway 08. And sorry, QFE again?
1009er.
QFE 1009 and runway 08 right hand, I'll be joining downwind right hand, 200.
At the moment, I've got no reported traffic in the ATZ.
Roger that, thank you, 200. Autopilot off, and off, landing light on, brakes off, under carriage down and fixed. Mixture, rich, fuel on both. Prop I will do. November 20 Sierra turning final runway 08 to land full stop.
November 20 land at your discretion, 150 at 5 knots.
Landing runway 08 20 Sierra. Am I okay here, 20 Sierra?
It's absolutely fine there, thank you.
Made it to Elstree. That was a bumpy, and really bumpy, and therefore quite stressful flight. Really close, only like a couple hundred feet between controlled airspace. But everything went well in the end. Beautiful flight, amazing going over the Docklands. So I'm now waiting for my passenger to come from taking for a ride.
Right then, need to pay you for a landing fee. Well,
Two landing fees and a parking.
Yeah. Oh no. Well. Oh, are you overnight?
Yeah.
You are. Yes.
After I've done my my flight later with a passenger. I'm taking my friend Murray.
Good morning, good afternoon,
Best
rather.
agent, probably the original best agent, on a sightseeing flight around London City Airport. And if we're lucky, we're going to get clearance back to come up through past the Thames Barrier, the Olympic Stadium, alley pally back to Elstree. Just spoke to them on the phone, and they said if they can, they will fit us in.
Okay, so we're going to be taking off to the east and turning onto a heading of 073.
Information, Golf Juliet Alpha November Alpha.
November 20 Sierra departing the zone to the east and changing to Thames 132.7.
20 roger.
Heathrow, November 1320 Sierra.
Number 1320 Sierra, squawk 7030, the QNH is 1019, and pass your message.
Squawking 7030, QNH 1019. Cessna 182, from Elstree to Elstree, via Thurrock, requesting Class D transit to return via Thames Barrier, the Olympic Stadium, and alley pally back to Elstree.
Sorry, just say again the routing.
So we're currently routing eastbound from Elstree towards Thurrock, and requesting a return via the River Thames, Thames Barrier, Olympic Stadium, and alley pally back to Elstree 200.
November 0 Sierra, Roger. I'm afraid that's highly unlikely to happen. London City are on easterlies today, and if you follow the river, clearly you'll be into the teeth of the departures, so I'm afraid that's not going to happen.
Roger that. November 20 Sierra. Thank you anyway.
No problem. Do you want to squawk conspicuity? Go back to your next frequency, last frequency.
Roger. Squawking 7000, 20 Sierra. Ah, it's a shame. I tried.
Yeah.
And Golf in from Golf. At what point are you commencing descent, sir?
Uniform Golf.
The hell is that?
I'm about 10 miles.
What the hell is that?
What?
Nothing. Oh, it's a balloon.
An area that's maximum 3,500 feet, so I will be dropping down to 3-2.
Roger, yeah, thanks. I will be transferring you, sir, so just exercise caution during...
A little bit bumpy.
Yeah, as you said that.
Golf, Roger. I am aware of the airspace.
It's actually not as bad as it was.
Okay. It's beautiful when you're up here. I can see why you like it so much.
Oh, it's magical.
Yeah.
QNH 1019, squawk 50.
Huge respect for your talents. So complicated.
It is. It's quite challenging, and I've just got another plane coming towards us the other way. In fact, two of them.
Wow.
Both above us a little bit. Descend a tiny bit.
Radar Golf Oscar Charlie Charlie Foxtrot requesting traffic service.
Amazing, Charlie.
It's a really special thing to be able to do.
Sorry? Yes.
Very special thing to be able to do.
Give me a bearing. So what's that one?
We're heading southeast at the moment.
And
So that's the QE2 bridge there.
yes, yeah.
That's the Thames estuary.
Okay, now I got you. Okay, so south end in that direction. Yeah. Okay.
South end's off to our left.
Yeah. Now I got my bearings. Yeah. Okay.
Just going to make a sort of gentle left-hand turn loop all the way back round.
Okay. Spectacular though, looking back over your shoulder. Yeah. How long have you been flying for?
11 or 12 years now.
Oh, not long then. Not really long.
No. It was a late starter.
I always assumed it was longer when we first spoke about it.
So no, it's more about the freedom for me than the actual flying. I mean, I love the flying, it's great fun. It's quite stressful, quite complicated, so it's a real commitment.
Realise how many golf courses there are. Lots of them.
Charlie Foxtrot radar service terminates caught across the QT3 called Shoreham. Bye-bye.
Oh wow, that was very close. It was a bird went past us. You don't want to hit one of those.
No.
How
did you avoid it? You
I wouldn't have seen one coming.
No.
That was, yeah. Sometimes if they're big birds, you can see them and you can.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But you never know, and they start swooping.
Yeah.
The swifts and the swallows are the hardest. They're going really fast. But that one, I just didn't see it.
Yeah.
I only saw it go whoosh like that.
November 20 Sierra. Runway 08 left hand, the QFE is 1008.
08 left hand, QFE 1008, November 20 Sierra, thank you.
There are 3 other aircraft have reported ahead of you to join. 2 are joining overhead. I'm not quite certain where the Delta India, the third one, is.
Roger that, looking at 20 Sierra. Quite hard to spot the runways from up here.
Is it? Don't tell me that.
Yeah, it is. I've got this to help me, so and this is happening as well. So, it's over there somewhere. But it's much harder to spot than you think.
I bet. Especially as it's green.
Yeah.
Taxi to parking.
Taxi to parking, go for Yankee. Go for India.
The runway's there, just to the right of that lake.
Okay.
And it's pointing towards us. We're going to go round.
And come back in on
come
it.
back and round that way.
Yeah, that makes sense because that's Elstree Studio, the Sky Studios.
Right.
It's all brand new, they've just built it all.
We'll backtrack and vacate Delta.
Roger.
Oh, 20 Sierra, I'll have to go around then.
He will be clear. I can't see you. Are you happy to continue?
Hey, I'm happy to continue. Sorry, I thought he was kind of all the way back to the threshold. Yep. Continuing to land, runway 08, 20 Sierra, short final.
No, he caught me out too.
Golf Charlie Alpha Papa, overhead bottom spot.
Alpha Papa, Roger. Runway 08 left hand. The QFE is 1008.
QFE left hand and, 08 left hand and QFE is 1008.
Delta India holding short echo. Request taxi. Park.
Excellent, Charlie. Thank you very much. Experience of a lifetime. Really enjoyed it.
This is one of the nicest Ubers I've ever been in. Beautiful car, Murray.
Thank you very much. I'm very proud of that.
That was a long day. It was really good fun though. 2 great flights. It took me an hour and a bit to get with public transport from Elstree into London to the flat. But the thing I'm having to do every day on this trip at the moment is to sort out all the footage. And there's so much footage. I've got 4 GoPros running, plus the audio, plus the iPad. So that's 6 input channels for the videos, plus any extra iPhone clips like this one. But that was a great day too. I have just discovered that one of the reasons for going up to Scotland is to do my seaplane revalidation. And I've had a text today saying that the seaplane has a problem with the hydraulics and it's not going to be ready in time for my scheduled work, but might be ready before I finish my trip in Scotland. So we'll find out. But anyway, whew, Thanks for watching another day. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.